Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. I hope your day treated you well. Y'all, I have this story and it kind of goes hand in hand with the story that I'm going to read to y'all tonight on live. Y'all, so why are people so entitled? I need help. I don't understand. Y'all, okay, so grab your vibes and your delights and let's read this story called Am I the Asshole for Not Taking My Sister and Her Family In Simply Because My Son Doesn't Want Her There? Kids first, okay? Kids first. All right, let's jump in. I'm 40 male, one of 5 siblings ranging from 32 to 45. I'm the middle one. I'm not close to them at all. Even when we were young, they sort of had their own little clique, and I was never really included. Pair that up with our parents' obvious favoritism of them over me, we just didn't get along. They were mean, and I wasn't nice either. I didn't attend any of their weddings, nor did they attend my college graduation and birthdays after I was out of the house. I'm very low contact with them and my parents. So hold on, what was this called again? So this is called Am I the Asshole for Not Taking My Sister and Her Family In Simply Because My Son Doesn't Want Her There? Okay, taking the son out. Why would I bring them in my house at all? Like if we're super low contact, why am I still talking? Why are you here right now? Like, what? Crazy. I adopted my son Jeremiah, 7 male, about 2 years ago. He had been through a lot of things that kids should never ever experience. He was a very angry and bitter child, but I didn't give up on him, and we are now at a stable place in our relationship, and it's getting better and better every day. He goes to therapy twice a week just to have someone outside of me to talk to. Now, on to the problem. About a month ago, my eldest sister's 42 female house burned down, like completely. I don't know the circumstances of how the fire started. She and her family, husband Michael, 42, and 3 kids, 15, 12, and 10, have been staying with our parents. Okay, so 5 people in a house, plus parents, plus grandparents. That is until my dad asked me if they could stay at my house since mine is the biggest. I have a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. Damn. And also, but why? You didn't call me when it happened. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it's just giving, you only call me when you need something, and I'm gonna keep my 5-bedroom house to my damn self. That's what I feel like. But okay. I told him to let me think about it since I do feel bad about her situation. Oh, so he really didn't know. Got it. Yeah, no. I was assuming, and then it seems as if I was right. I talked to Jeremiah and asked him if he wanted them there since this is also his house, and he straight up said no. Specifically saying that he didn't want my nephew, claiming he's mean to him. I agreed with him. So them kids is pieces of shit too. Yo, and I'ma say it, kids can be pieces of shit, especially if their parents are entitled. I just went through some fucking terrible parents. Y'all be terrible out there, okay? Like, I called my dad and told him I couldn't take them in since my son didn't want them there. I wouldn't have said that, but I would have just said that I didn't want them in my house, but whatever. My dad freaked out on me and called me all sorts of names, and I just hung up. Click. I've been getting messages upon messages from all of them call me an asshole. Okay. Nah, OP, you were absolutely right. Nah. Nah, no thank you. I don't think I am, and they haven't made any steps to connect with my boy, and I can't expect him to be fine with them living with us for a long time. But I don't mind outside opinions, so am I the asshole? Bro, what? That y'all crazy for that one. Damn. All right, so let's just jump into these comments. This one caught my attention, but let me give you some nuance on this. So, did they have homeowners insurance? If so, that should be paying for a rental if they had the coverage for it. Now, granted, I am more on the auto side of claims and insurance, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard I want to talk to you guys about insurance all the time, but it's quite literally impossible sometimes because people start asking questions that are specific to them and their circumstances. 1, all claims are different, and 2, I don't know what your coverages are. I don't know what your endorsements are. I don't know what kind of insurance you got. You know what I'm saying? So to assume that this would be paid for with the just having of homeowners, I'm not sure it would be. You know what I mean? People all the time get into collisions and think that that just because they have collision insurance, that doesn't mean that they need to have rental insurance too to pay for rental. That's not true. So that's what I'm saying, and I'm not sure if it's the same, but I would love to know because I'm not in the fire side of insurance. I'm in the auto side. But anyway, also, if you didn't know, fire is homeowners and auto is okay. Anyway, if so, should that be paying for rental? We don't know. Okay. So if not, how long of a period would they need to live with your parents for? If they are totaling the house, I think that they're honestly about to start buying a house, because that's what happens when you get totaled, is you get money to go just start over. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Definitely not the asshole. And I agree with the other person who said to protect your peace. Absolutely. And your home should be a safe space for you and your son to not feel bullied. Absolutely. You can't be catching it from all sides, bro. Like, if your siblings treated you like crap in the past, they probably will take over your home and treat you like crap again. Click. I absolutely agree. I'm just gonna read one more comment because there's a bunch of not the assholes. Everybody's basically got the same sentiment. But this person says, not the asshole. I hate one-way street families, as in screw your birthdays and graduation and any other day of the week. But, oh, now I need something, so family. Take care of your family, your son. But be wary of any contact between any of them and your son now. They will try to treat him badly. And I think, click, first of all, but also I think now is the time to upgrade from low contact to no contact. I guess to sum it all up, what I mean is, to quote one of my favorite animes, One Punch Man, we need to update the disaster level. I'm trying to be careful with my words, from demon to dragon, okay? Or maybe even god tier, you know what I mean? I'm just saying you need to cut them off. Anyway, I can't wait to hear your guys' thoughts. I love reading your guys' comments all the time. In the meantime, I'll catch y'all later. Hey friends, so near the end of that story, Slappa chimed in a King of the Hill quote. The OP was talking about his boy. He was like, my boy. And Slappa was like, that's my boy. He's all I got. Let me show you the whole clip.
I work for a living. And I mean real work, not writing down gobbledygook. I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories. Oh, when I think of all my hard-earned tax dollars going to pay a bunch of little twig boy bureaucrats like you, it just makes me want to... Oh, God, it just...
Hi?
Honey, bring me my BC headache powder and a glass of water.
All right, Hank.
Now, you listen here. You see that boy? That's my boy. And if you ever try to take him away, so help me God, I'll tear you a new one bigger than the Grand Canyon. Now, I want you to get out of my house. You're not welcome here. I mean now, before I give you a black eye. Get...
Boy, that guy got him mad, though. My dad was like, get out of my house. My boy ain't much, but he's all I got.
Y'all, this is episode 1 of King of the Hill. And while I'm here, I'll just show you my other favorite part of that episode. Right at the beginning.
I know what's wrong with it. It's a Ford. You know what they say Ford stands for, don't you? It stands for fix it again, Tony.
You're thinking of a Fiat, Dale.
Fix it again.
Fine, I'll go watch King of the Hill again.